Hey everyone. In this video, I want to talk to you about why you shouldn't hop from relationship to relationship. Now, I was actually inspired to do this topic because I've watched a lot of people do this in my own life and I've seen how it works out. And almost always, when somebody's hopping from relationship to relationship, it's usually because they're afraid of being alone. But the interesting thing is, when they do that, pretty much every single relationship they're getting into is destined to fail. It's not going to last. Why? Because they're not giving themselves enough time to heal. They're not giving themselves enough time to grow and to heal from their previous trauma and to work on their insecurities. So the problems that they may have had that led to past relationships ending are going to repeat themselves in these new ones, because they're just not giving themselves enough time. So don't fall into this trap yourself. It's so important. I mean, the fear of being alone is something that's only going to hold us back. I used to have this fear, but back then I didn't know anything about dating, so I was alone because I just had no dating skills. So it wasn't by my choice. I couldn't hop from relationship to relationship even if I wanted to. I was a stereotypical nice guy. But I can tell you that time being alone helped me become who I am today. And I'm super grateful for it. In fact, one of my friends who used to be one of these people who I guess you could call a serial dater, he actually, like probably 6 years ago, made a commitment to himself to take a full year off of dating and just to be single for a full year. And that was after he had went from relationship to relationship to relationship for a while. And I remember he told me that he was super grateful he did it because it allowed him to grow a lot as a person and to learn who he was and what he wanted. And it allowed him to heal from his past relationships. But if you don't give yourself that time to be alone, you're not going to experience any of those things for yourself. I mean, maybe if you meet someone who's truly great and mature, maybe they can help you grow and better know yourself while you're dating them. But those people are really rare. Oftentimes, you're going to learn who you are and get to know yourself a lot better and heal from your previous trauma when you're on your own. It's really hard to do that when you're in a relationship with the wrong person. They're going to distract you and they're going to make you kind of ignore your faults and your insecurities, and you're definitely not going to heal from any previous pain unless they help you do it. So it's important that you get rid of that fear of being alone. I can tell you, it's not bad at all. I mean, if anything, it teaches you how to be independent, which is huge. I mean, you're going to go through most of your life in your own company, and even if you're in a relationship, we all know you're not with your partner all the time throughout your day. You're likely going to have different jobs, and you're going to have friend groups that you're going to want to be with your friends occasionally without your partner being there all the time. So you're going to be in your own company all the time. So being independent is a good thing. So don't think that being alone is bad. It allows you to grow more than anything else in my experience. So don't fall into the trap of hopping from relationship to relationship. All it'll do is make you get hurt in the long run, and it'll just make you have a string of failed relationships. So love yourself enough to be in your own company, to be alone, and to work on learning who you are, and to work on healing your past trauma, and to work on growing. Trust me, it's time very well spent, and you'll be glad that you did it. Anyway, I hope this video helped you, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Arrivederci.